Thank you so much for joining me today. Roll out your yoga mat, have your yoga props close by, and find absolutely any comfortable seat. As always, if I give you something that doesn't feel good on your body or causes any pain or discomfort whatsoever, I encourage you to please skip it or modify accordingly. When we stretch, it's so important to listen to our bodies and not find positions in our stretches that feel intense. We want stretches that feel good, so again, please don't push yourself. Starting off from any comfortable seat, or perhaps even laying down flat on your back with knees bent and soles of the feet on the earth if you're feeling tired, achy, or sore today, or perhaps if your back is hurting. Softly close your eyes, relax your hands down wherever you are, and let go of the belly and the chest. Allow the shoulders to relax away from the ears, and find a deep inhale through the nose, guiding the breath into the belly, into the chest. Part the lips and exhale through the mouth like you're fogging up a mirror. 2 more like that if that felt good. Inhale through the nose, guide the breath into the belly, into the chest. Part the lips and exhale, release and let it go. One more, this time going at your own pace. Good, just cleansing out any stress you've been holding on to. Come back to the natural wave of your breath and take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Flutter the eyes open and find a seat. Extend the legs out straight in front of you. Go ahead and put a subtle bend in the knees and flex the feet, creating dorsiflexion. So draw toes up and back towards the shins and lengthen the spine. Inhale, circle, sweep hands up towards the sky, and exhale, fold forward, perhaps just a little bit, or perhaps more. We're folding forward from the hip creases and not the waist. So think a straight lower back, and once you've found a comfortable position for your body, you can allow the upper body to round in. And if you need a deeper stretch for your hamstrings, you can straighten out the legs a little or a lot more. You could, of course, even have straight legs. But for most of us, that's going to be too intense without folding from the waist. If this is still too much, you're more than welcome to deeply bend the knees and hug the shins. Listen to your body. Keep that dorsiflexion, active ankles, toes up and back. Knees and toes face up to the sky. Really nice. Slowly rise back up. Draw the hands back behind you and lean the heart back. Open through the shoulders and lift the chin up a few inches higher than normal. And start to straighten out the legs and then point the toes, creating plantar flexion. Rise back up. Really nice. Bend the right knee, slide the right heel in towards the glute, and send the outer right knee over towards the earth on the right side. Press the sole of the foot against the opposite inner thigh and lengthen the spine. Right away, if this is too much on your knee, you can slide 1 or 2 yoga blocks underneath that outer right knee. If you know you have tight hamstrings, you can slide a yoga block underneath that left knee. Lengthen the spine, flex the left foot, dorsiflexion, toes draw up and back towards the shin. Inhale, circle, sweep hands up. And exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips, not the waist. Navel first. And maybe you're just folding a little, maybe you're folding a lot. You're gonna find that perfect position for your body. If even having a little bend in the left knee helps, you can do that. You can even have a deep bend in that left knee. Everyone's body is a little different. Deeper never means better. We're just stretching to find a comfortable stretch for our body. It doesn't have to feel intense. Slowly rise back up and twist the heart to the right. Root the right fingertips on the earth behind you and send the left hand outside of the right knee. Broaden through the collarbones. Keep the chin in line with the center of the chest. Guide the heart back through center, really nice. Straighten out the right leg, bend the left knee, slide the left heel in towards the left glute, and send the outer left knee over to the left side. Press the sole of the foot against the opposite inner thigh and lengthen the spine. Same thing here. You can take 1 or 2 blocks under the outer left knee if that's too much on your knee. You're more than welcome to take a block or 2 underneath the right knee if you have tight hamstrings. Flex the right foot, inhale, circle, sweep hands up. And exhale, fold forward through center over that right leg, Janu Shirshasana. Again, this will look different for all of our bodies. You might be pretty deep in the pose, or maybe you're up higher. Keep breathing and let this feel good on your body. Remember, there's no competition. It's very common to have one side that's a little bit more open than the other. And it's also very common to have days that you're feeling more open or maybe a little achier than others. Slowly lift yourself back up. Good. Twist the heart to the left. Open through the shoulders. Draw the shoulders down. Keep the chin in line with the center of the chest and keep your lower back straight. You're doing great. Guide the heart back through center. Cross the legs and shift forward into table. Tuck the toes and lift the knees. Rise up to slowly stand with a deep bend in your knees. In yin yoga, this is called dangling pose. So we have a deep bend in the knees and we're folding from the hip creases, not the waist. Hold on to opposite elbows and let the upper back just relax down for a moment. Release the hands down towards or to the earth. And if it feels okay, slowly straighten out the legs, maybe just a little. Maybe a lot. If you're really open, of course, you could completely straighten the legs, pressing the belly to the thighs. For most of us, we might be about right here. Let it feel good on your body. Keep drawing the weight evenly in between the heels and the toes, so we're not sinking way back or coming forward, just nice and even. Guide the shoulders away from the ears. Firm the thighs. Really good. Gently bend the knees, find a seat, and come to lay down on your yoga mat. Let's find Apanasana. Laying down, pull your knees into your chest and softly sway a little bit from side to side, massaging the sacrum and lengthening the spine. And then Shavasana, open the heels and the hands out as wide as the short edge of the mat, palm. Close your eyes. Find a deep breath and completely release, let go, and unwind. Throw out your to-do list and allow yourself to be present in the here and the now. Gradually flutter the eyes open, bend the knees, and roll over onto one side. And rise up into any comfortable seat. Thank you so much again for joining me today. I hope that you're able to take this peace that you've cultivated for yourself into the rest of your day.